Now look at another question. It says if 4 raised to power m equals to 1 over 64. Now find the value of 2m squared. Okay, this is another by question. Find the value of 2m squared. Take note, we want us to find the value of m. Instead, they want us to find the value of 2m squared. Meaning, after I've solved this, I've gotten the value of m. I will substitute that value of m that I've gotten into that expression to get my final answer. All right, let's go. I have my solution. I have 4 raised to power m equals to, now, 1 over 64. You remember one of the laws I gave you in indices, that when you have negative sign, is 1 over. Okay, so meaning this 64 is the same thing as 64 raised to power minus 1. This 64 is the same thing as 64 raised to power minus 1. I can as well use another method to solve it. Maybe after this, I will use another way to solve. Okay, in that other method, I will just cross multiply. I will still get the same answer. That's one of the uniqueness of mathematics. All right, so I have 4 raised to power n equals to, then I will raise this 64 in the base of 4. I will check it. Can I raise 64 in the base of 4? Yes. 4 in 3 places will give me 64. 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 4 again, I will have 64. So in place of 64, I will have 4 raised to power 3. Meanwhile, there's minus 1 here. If you put minus 1 like this, it's wrong. At the end of the day, you end up solving it as 3 minus 1, which is 4 raised to power 2. And 4 raised to power 2 is 16. It will not give me this back. Okay? So what you do is put bracket here. Don't forget, always put brackets. Alright. So I have 4 raised to power n equals to 4 raised to power. This will give me minus 3. Okay. Now the base are the same. Equality sign is separating them. Remember what 7 I gave you in the law of indices. Okay, I taught you in previous class. So this and this can go. I have m equals to minus 3 as my answer. But this is not my final answer, because in the question, this will not be my final answer, because in the question we are asked to find the value of 2m squared. Okay, we are not asked to find the value of m, but the value of 2m squared. So I have 2m squared will be, I will substitute this value of m minus 3 that I have gotten into this expression to now get my final answer. So 2, m is what? Minus 3. The square here, so put your square. So this will give me 2. Now, minus 3. Minus 3 is what? Raised to power 2. Minus 3 times minus 3. This will give me plus 9. Minus times this minus will give me plus. 3 times this 3 will give me 9. So in place of this now, I will have 9. So 2 times this 9, I will have 18. So my final answer is 18. My final answer is 18. I can as well use another method to solve this. I'll still get the same answer if I use another method. Okay, let me use another method. Let me do it here. Okay, now in this another method, I have 4 raised to power n equals to 1 over 64. You see, that's the uniqueness of mathematics. You can use different methods and you arrive at the same answer. Okay, now in this method, second method, let me cross multiply. I want to cross multiply. Okay, this is a fraction. I've noticed that some students, they don't know when to cross multiply and they don't know when to take LCM. When you have a fraction, plus minus sign is separating two fractions. Assuming I have a over b, plus or minus is separating these two fractions. You don't cross multiply in this case. Instead, you take LCM. It's when equality sign is separating a fraction and another fraction. That's when you cross multiply. But when it's positive or negative sign separating two fractions, you don't cross multiply. What you do is you take LCM. All right, take note of that. Let's continue. So if I cross multiply here, I'm going to have 4 raised to power n times 64, then equals to this with times this 1 times 1. Okay, I will multiply these two. It's not possible because this has a power. There's no way I can multiply these two. Instead, I will have 4 raised to power m times, I will use this 64 in the base of 4, which is 4 raised to power 3, equals to this will give me 1. The same base, multiplication sign, I will pick 1. I will now have times return to plus this 3 then equals to 1. Okay, so I will have 4 raised to power m plus 3 equals to 1. It's the same thing as 4 raised to power 0. Anything to the power of 0 is 1. So this and this will go. I have m plus 3 equals to 0, which is m equals to, move this here, I will get minus 3. So the value of m is minus 3. Here, m was still minus 3. So if I substitute this minus 3 now equal 2m squared, I will get this. So meaning if you use this method or you use this method, you get the same thing. That's the beauty of mathematics. So if you prefer this method, you are good to go. If you prefer this, you are as well good to go.